If you have to do this again, and now you get this job now with this knowledge you have, and we take a time travel back to 30 years ago, and you're about to start this again, what are the things you would have done differently in terms of your financial?
Let me put it this way. I mean, there was so much lack of knowledge in the past. And the only way to ask for additional income or diversification is that you get your salary, you get your allowance, you go and put it in savings. Savings in the bank, as if that was a way to save money. And then shares came in, but people would just invest in shares without even knowing whether shares A is good or shares B is good or this is better. There's no knowledge about how to assess which one to invest and all what. So what is available today was not available today. The knowledge about shares were highly limited, very highly limited. And then once you go and put it in savings account, there were those who knew and had time for it. But again, at times it's like, I want to invest. You don't even have time to study about the investment because you take work home. The next you're looking at thinking that share was all your life. The company was not all your life. It was more or less the people you're working for also had their own life. They knew about all this because if you work with Indians, the first thing an Indian does in the morning, most Indians do in the morning, in their desktop, they look at shares movement. I get to learn that when I was working in the Middle East. I think one thing that is missing in the past that is right now, I hope it penetrates, is this knowledge. Knowledge is power. Okay. Knowledge about diversifying the investment. Because those days I remember, I think we went into, people will buy land, we want to do agriculture, give money, they do one thing or the other, and then it dies. And another form of investment was building houses, real estate. You buy land, build for rent, and then you rent houses. And I can tell you, having also been a victim of it, rent doesn't give you anything.
I agree.
If anything, it destroys value.
I agree.
So, I mean, that was one of the things people have to look. And if you go to the east, for instance, you see 10 rise building and all what, totally valueless.